During jury deliberations, the jury wants to hear testimony read back. What happens in that instance, and will the court give the jury an actual transcript of the court reporter's minutes in order for them to learn about it themselves? Would you like to learn the answer? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of New York. The answer is no. The judge is not going to give the jury minutes or the transcript of the events that occurred during the course of trial. Instead, the judge is going to ask the jury what specific witness they want testimony read back from. And then he's going to ask them to narrow it down even further. Is there a specific part of that witness's testimony that you need read back? Maybe you have a question or concern. Is there something specific that we can now help you with? Once the jury tells them exactly what it is that they're looking for, now the judge will ask the court reporter to find that exact testimony. And then he's going to invite the jury back into the courtroom, and then the court reporter is going to read word for word every single question and every single answer that was given in order to have the jury read back the exact testimony. This way there's absolutely no dispute about the information that the jury is getting read back to them, and it's specific and narrow enough so that now the jury will understand exactly what it is that they're looking for. Now, there have been instances where the jury has come back and says, listen, we want the entire testimony read back of a particular witness. In some instances, the judge will allow that. But in other cases, the judge will turn around and say, listen, this witness's testimony went on for 2 days. We're not going to be sitting here for another 2 days having the questions and answers read back in its entirety. Now the court reporter will be sitting there, the attorneys will be in the courtroom listening to the readback of testimony, and now once the readback of testimony is done, the jury will then return back to their room to continue their deliberations. So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding to what goes on in the trial process in the state of New York. You know, I realize you likely have questions or concerns about your own accident matter or your own medical malpractice matter or even a wrongful death matter. Well, if those things happen in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is not stand in the way of that osprey, which has like a 6-foot wingspan and really sharp claws. Let me see if I can get that for you on video. Unbelievable. Here he is. Wow. Wow. That's unbelievable. He keeps flying overhead. I think he's looking for some prey. And so now, I certainly don't want to get in the way of that osprey while I'm shooting this video because that wouldn't be very good. So if you do have a medical malpractice case or an accident case or a wrongful death case and your matter happened in New York and you want to learn more, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.